I have not been my healthiest self in the last like month and a half, 2 months, and so we're getting back to it. You heard me right, I didn't say anything about weight loss. I'm talking about being my healthiest self. When I'm not drinking enough water, when I'm not getting enough protein, when I'm eating out a lot, my body physically feels exhausted. I feel puffy, I just don't feel good. But today, we are getting back on it, and I'm recording it to hold myself accountable. So let's do it. So this morning we are prioritizing water. I'm gonna try to drink like 16 to 20 ounces before I drink my coffee. I also saw this research talking about waiting until 8 a.m. to eat, which usually I don't eat breakfast. I just do a protein iced coffee. So I'm gonna have to do some more research on that. But for now, let's drink some water. I'm pretty sure this is 16 ounces, maybe 24. I think it's 24 ounces. While I'm drinking this, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make my protein iced coffee. That way I just have it ready to go. I can hear the kids waking up, so I'm gonna go ahead and make them. Ew, that is not clean. Ugh. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and make them some chocolate milk so that way when they come in here, they're good to go. My son is up, my daughter is still asleep. I use the Fairlife milk. This is the fat-free, ultra-filtered, lactose-free. It has 13 grams of protein for 1 cup. I also use Orgain protein powder. Honestly, the reason I started using Orgain is because my mom was using it all the time. It's way cheaper than any other brand, and I don't have any issues with it bothering my stomach because it is like a plant-based protein. I also put in the Vital Proteins. This is collagen and peptides. This is another like 18 grams of protein or something like that. I think you're supposed to do like 4 tablespoons. Froth her up. Go ahead and add in our ice. I always put like a little bit of warm water in here to do the coffee portion. That I always do maybe a little bit more brown sugar. Instant coffee, this is just taster's choice. I get it at Costco when it's on sale. I think you're technically supposed to not do that many tablespoons, but a little bit of cinnamon. I try not to froth it too much. I don't want it to be super foamy. It just kind of mix. Pour it in. I still need to drink my water before I start drinking this. I really need to start prioritizing moving my body too. I've been terrible at that. Going back to the gym a couple days a week, but on the days that I have my nephew, I don't go because he's a baby. We don't want to take him to the kids zone. I prioritize getting outside, getting a walk in, 30 minutes of something, even when he's napping or something. Like, I've got to do that. My brother-in-law is gonna be here soon to drop off my nephew, so I'm gonna go sit down, do my Bible app, get my Bible study in before he gets here, and then I will be back to talk snacks, lunchtime, all the things. Whenever I am trying to get enough water in, I usually try to drink liquid IV. This is my last one. This is the firecracker one. I also like the pina colada one. It's really good. And if you feel like it has like a little bit of a salty taste, what you can do is get another like little drink packet in a similar flavor and add just a little bit, and it helps bring out that salty taste. I'm gonna try to drink like 3 or 4 of these today. As of right now, I've got a little bit over a mile done, but everybody's still entertained, so we're gonna keep going, see how far we can go. I made a short video about what I'm making for lunch, but I did sourdough bread with a egg that Jake got from his foreman. We have like a whole bunch of them over here. And then I did cucumber salad. I do cucumber, tomatoes, onions, white vinegar, sugar, and then I always use a little bit of dill. I think it just adds a little bit of a different flavor. So that is what we're eating for lunch. I know this meal isn't like super high in protein, so I'm probably gonna have to have like a protein shake or maybe some Greek yogurt with some... Sorry, it cut me off, but I was saying that I'm probably gonna have to add in something else with more protein because this isn't like very many calories or super high in protein. It's like 19 grams at the most. Made a pretty decent dent in this cucumber salad. It is so good. I will also make sure to put all of my recipes in the description. It's absolutely crazy because between the protein iced coffee this morning and then the lunch I just had, I'm only at 795 calories. And I think like 60 grams of protein. It's crazy. I feel like I still have so much more to go, but I'm completely full. It's about 2 in the afternoon. I'm about to finish this Alani and then I still haven't finished this 40 ounces of water. I still need to drink like 2 or 3 more. So I need to kick it in gear. All right, my mom picked up the baby and we have Bible. We're going to vacation Bible school in like 45 minutes. So I'm gonna do a quick house cleanup, but I need to reload my water. I only got one 40 ounce in today and then I did drink a 24 ounce. So I really need to drink like 2 more of these. It's 4:30. I don't know how I'm probably not gonna sleep all night. I'm gonna get up and go to the bathroom. But I'm eating this little snack thing. I got these at, where did I get these? Target, Walmart? Walmart. I think I got these at Walmart. I can't remember. But they're the Berry Nutty Mix, Nature's Garden. 150 calories, 4 grams of protein. So I'm eating this as a snack. I literally have no idea what we're gonna do for dinner actually because we have to go to vacation Bible school. So I'll have to figure that out later. I actually decided I'm gonna do some chicken strips. I got these, oh, they're actually chicken fingers. I got them at Walmart. Okay, I'm gonna put these in the air fryer. 6 pieces, 10 minutes, flip, and then 8 minutes. Okay, perfect. So I'll do that while I'm doing a cleanup. These are 220 calories for 4 ounces, 15 grams of protein. Dang, that's a lot. Okay, probably just gonna eat 2 of these and then I'll make a cook for the kids. And then I'm gonna eat these Knorr little sides. This is chicken flavored rice. This has 9 grams of protein. That's insane. We ate all of our dinner. Well, the kids still have some chicken fingers left, but I totaled it up. I'm at 88 grams of protein in the day, which honestly, I need to be eating like 2 times that much. When I get home, I may have a protein shake, but man, I feel full today and I still need to be eating more grams of protein. It is crazy. I was not planning on this, but I am eating some super chunky cookie dough. 250 calories, 2 grams of protein, and a scoop of peanut butter, 7 grams of protein. This is a lot of calories. Alrighty, it is day 2. I haven't eaten anything yet, and it's like 7:30-ish, 7:20. I'm making a water, and we are gonna go do a walk jog with my sister. We are about to go to the gym. I'm going to make my iced coffee really quick because it is protein. So that way I have that on the way, which I'm out of milk. I'm gonna have to add some whole milk. Add in some of this. I make this every single morning. I've seen some people showing this blueberry one that you make with blueberry syrup, and I have some fresh blueberries. So I may have to give that a try. Collagen and peptides. Mix that up. They're Jake or I don't know. I may have not filled the ice maker last night because I've been known to do that. But sometimes he uses the ice to cool down his coffee in the morning. And sometimes he does not refill the ice maker. I don't know if he did that or it was me. Really could have been either one of us. We are just gonna have to drink it without ice. So good. Lunch today, we stopped by Chick-fil-A and I got the small mac and cheese with a 12 count of the grilled chicken. I gave Maggie a few bites, but basically it's 495 calories, about 50 grams of protein. This is going to fill me up. I also got some of the zesty buffalo sauce to put on there. It's gonna be so good. As a little afternoon snack, I had this coconut built puff bar. These are my absolute favorite when I'm having like a little sweet tooth moment. 17 grams of protein. I also made a tea I'm just giving them like a little bit of try. I'll show y'all what I put in it. Okay, this is what I put in the drink. I basically made like a homemade loaded tea. So this is instant green tea powder, the strawberry. You can get all these on Amazon. I'll link them in the description. Guarana powder. I also got aloe, but I forgot it in the cart at Walmart, so I'll have to order more. And then you can mix in different flavors to make different flavors. You can use like ChatGPT or even look them up on TikTok or YouTube or whatever, and you can come up with tons of different recipes. This helps with so many things. You can look up the nutrients on like green tea, guarana powder, aloe, all the things. Obviously like a good afternoon pick-me-up because of all the caffeine. We are outside enjoying the sunshine, getting a little tan in, and I ate one of these. I got them at Walmart, the Better Goods double smoked beef steak. It was really, really good, like big too. It was like a bigger one. 90 calories and 8 grams of protein. I feel like I'm definitely doing better than I did yesterday. Yesterday I had 88 grams of protein in a day, and so far I'm at 104, and we haven't even eaten dinner. I actually messed up. It's like 123 grams of protein because I forgot I used the Fairlife milk in my protein shake, and I'm only at 1100 calories on the day. I want to eat more than that, obviously. Like, I need to eat more than that. I still have dinner left, but man, that's a lot of protein for that amount of calories. All right, we are on day 3 of focusing on drinking water and a high protein diet. Right now we've got our protein iced coffee. I make this every single morning. And then I also drank an entire thing of water before this while I was doing Bible study. So cheers to the morning. You hear that music in the background, the kids are watching the Lego movie, I think, but I just filled up my water for the day. I always use those like little drink packets. I have them up here. The Dole ones are really good. I've got tons of the Skittle ones. I've got like a whole packet of them here. It just makes it easier for me to drink water. So I know some people don't like that, but that's what I do. I was on the phone with a friend, but I didn't want you to miss out on these high protein snacks. They are my favorite. And the kids and I did a little 20-minute walk just around the driveway. Definitely great movement. Hear that noise in the background? I'm currently making another loaf of sourdough bread because we are almost out. I'm making my lunch, and I think we're at almost 40 grams of protein for this lunch. And I feel like I'm going to be so stinking full. So I'm doing 2 pieces of sourdough bread. I'm gonna do about 3 ounces of turkey, 2 or 3 ounces, I can't remember. We're gonna add in some cheese. I do want a little bit of mustard. There is our sandwich. And then I'm also going to eat a Built Bar because dessert always. And then a little bit of my cucumber salad. I'm obsessed with this stuff, and it gets better day by day because it just marinades in this vinegar. It's so good. So good. I saw something recently that said if you want something, like want your meal to be considered high protein, you need to be able to take the amount of calories it is, move it over 1 decimal point, and that's how many grams of protein you should have. So for example, if my meal was 400 calories, I would move it over and I would want 40 grams of protein within that meal. So I'm gonna try to start sticking to that as close as I can. I feel like dinner, that's not always gonna happen, but breakfast, lunch, and snacks, I'm really gonna try hard. I learned how to make a loaded tea from home, so I wanted to show you all what I've been using. First of all, I've been using aloe, like 2 ounces. I got these giant containers off of TikTok. I'm gonna try to find them on Amazon, and I'll link them if I find them. I've been using this greens powder, okay, instant. I got the strawberry, it smells so good. And then guarana powder, this is like a natural caffeine, so I've been using that. And then I buy all of these at Walmart, so yeah, I'll link them in my LTK, but they are so good. You can look up tons of different recipes to make. This one I did lemonade and like a tropical punch. It's really, really good. Perfect like afternoon pick-me-up. All right, I am nearing the end of my little like 3-day reset, I guess. And so I wanted to discuss a little bit about like what I'm doing and why, because the goal in my mind isn't like weight loss. I mean, if I lose a little bit, that's fine, but that's not the ultimate goal. I literally just want to feel like my best self. And when I'm prioritizing things like water and protein, I feel like that is when I feel my best self, and moving my body. Like, I just feel so much better. I feel less puffy. I'm in a better mood, not as much like brain fog, things like that. I want to explain why I've chosen water and protein and moving my body. First of all, water, like, it's just essential. Like, it makes my skin clearer, it makes me less puffy, just makes me feel hydrated and just more energized. Protein is huge, and I feel like it's so underrated or under talked about, I guess. But protein for me, it keeps me fuller longer. It keeps me energized. I can chase these guys around all day long. And I notice a huge difference when I'm prioritizing it. The other thing is moving my body. Moving my body is huge for me. I've always been an athlete. I played college softball, and it's always just been something really important to me. It's kind of like an escape or a getaway, and I can just feel that like fog lifting when I go to walk or work out or run or whatever. It just makes me feel so much better. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for hanging out. And I hope that this gave you at least a little bit of encouragement. If you want to hang out with me more, I post stuff like this, just everyday mom vlog content, things like that. So definitely subscribe to my channel, come back and hang out. I've been trying to post twice a week, but I also post shorts too. So sending you love. I need to head to the kitchen and make some dinner before we head out to VBS. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye.